I'm Chloe.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Martina. And we're Girl Scout Troop 40916.
This video is all about exercise.
Now, we understand that not all of these exercises are going to be easy for you, so feel free to pause, skip, and fast forward to find the right exercise for you.
We also understand that these exercises can be a pain to do, but even if you just do 2 to 3 of those every day for about 5 to 10 minutes, you'll start to see improvement in your function, flexibility, and strength.
In this video, we've compiled a list of exercises that are broken up into 4 parts: warm-up, cardio, strength, and stretching.
We'll be showing you how to do each exercise. Also, be sure to contact your doctor before starting this video.
So what are we waiting for?
Let's get started!
Hey, I'm Jane. I'm going to be helping you with warm-ups. The first thing we need to do before we start is warm up. This way, it'll be less likely for you to hurt yourself while exercising. So, the first part of this video will show you 3 or 4 easy stretches to do before you start this video. It might be useful to have some props in hand, such as a pillow or chair. The first exercise is a simple but effective shoulder roll. Stand hips width apart and gently roll your shoulders forwards 10 times. After you finish rolling your shoulders forward 10 times, roll them backwards 10 times. We suggest going through the set 3 times, but do what feels right. This applies to the whole video. We're going to suggest a certain amount of reps to do to make sure you get the best stretch, but do what feels right. This next one is a toe touch. Spread your feet hips width apart and then, keeping your knees straight, try to touch your toes. If you can't do this, reach down to the floor until you feel a stretch. After holding this for 5 to 10 seconds, gently swing your arms from side to side until you feel a stretch. We recommend you do this for 5 to 10 seconds, but hold until you feel the stretch. Then gently roll up until you are standing straight again. Okay, last warm-up exercise. This exercise is really great for you and super easy. Spread your arms wide and give yourself a huge hug, trying to touch your hands together behind your back. It sounds silly, but it's a really great stretch. Alright, we finished our warm-up. Let's go on to cardio.
Hey, I'm Carly, and I'm going to be helping you guys with some cardio. The first thing that we're going to do is some light jumping jacks. What we're going to do is spread our feet apart and bring our arms up, and then bring them back together and bring our arms down. If you can't actually jump, just gently walk your feet apart and gently bring them back together, like so. We suggest doing 15 jumping jacks, but do what feels right for you. For our next exercise, let's do some quick toe touches. What we're going to do is gently bring your right foot up and twist your opposite arm towards your foot, and vice versa with the other side. Be careful with this exercise and make sure to take your time while doing it. We suggest doing this in 3 groups of 10, but do what feels right for you. Even if you have a hard time reaching towards one foot or the other, just try to get them close together. This next exercise is a little tricky, but once you get it, it's super fun. It's called a grapevine. It's kind of like a jazz square. What we're going to do is stand shoulder width apart, then place your left foot behind your right foot, then bring our right foot out so you're back to shoulder width apart. Then bring your left foot in front of your right foot, then bring your right foot back to shoulder width apart. Keep going slow until you get the hang of it, and then try to find a hallway where you can do the grapevine 2 times there and back. Again, it's a little tricky to get at first, but if you stick with it, it's really fun. Let's move on to lower body strength.
Hi, I'm Martina, and I'm going to be helping you today with lower body strength. For these first 2 exercises, you will need a chair, so please pause this video and grab a chair. Now that we all have chairs, we will be doing some knee raises. Sit in your chair and make sure your feet touch the ground. Now, gently raise your knees until you feel a slight stretch. It's that easy! Try to do 15 of these knee raises. Now we will be doing some modified lunges. So, stand up, place one foot in front, and bend your knee until you feel a stretch. Hold on to a chair or table while doing this exercise in order to maintain balance. Try to do 5 lunges on each side and bend down until you can feel your muscles tighten. Alright, this next one is a hip extension. stand up while holding onto a chair or table and slowly bring your leg back until you feel an exertion in your hip. Try to do 5 hip extensions per leg. Now, let's do a substitute for squats, and yes, you're going to need your chair again. So, sit down in your chair and try to stand up completely without using your hands, focusing on your core. Also, try to keep your back straight while doing this exercise. Try to do 10 chair sits without using your hands. Okay, so now the next exercise we're going to do is similar to the hip extension that we did earlier, but with a slight modification. Stand next to a chair and raise your leg to the side with your foot facing in. Try to do 5 reps on each leg until you feel your muscles tighten. And last but not least, we're going to do some pliés. So, what you're going to do is bring your feet into second position, which is basically hips width apart. Then gently bend your knees until you feel a stretch. We suggest, yes, holding onto a table or chair while doing these in order to maintain your balance. Try to do 10 pliés. Let's move on to upper body exercises.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'll be helping you with upper body. The first exercises that we are going to be doing are some wall push-ups. Stand parallel to a wall and place your hands on the wall. Then do some push-ups by bending your elbows. You can make this harder or easier based on how far you stand from the wall. The closer you get, the easier it gets. Try to do 5 push-ups. Let's move on to some bicep curls. Pick up something that's about 3 pounds, like a decent-sized water bottle, a soup can, or some small weights. Place one in each hand and start with your fist facing out. Gently curl your arms up until your elbows bend. Try to do 10 curls on each arm or until your muscles feel tired. Now, let's try some tricep kickbacks. Keep those weights that you have and bring your arm to about a 45-degree angle. Bend your arm and straighten it like so. Try to do 10 of these on each arm or until your arm or your muscles feel tired and uncomfortable. Alright, last one with these weights. We will be doing some upright rows. Hold your weights down with your palms facing out. Bring your hands as far to your armpits as you can by bending your elbows. Try to do 10 of these on each arm. Great job! Now let's move on to some stretches.
Hi, it's Jane again, and I'm here to help you with stretching. Here are some stretches to do before or after your workout, or anytime you feel sore or tight. Let's start with some shoulder rolls. Gently roll your shoulders forwards 5 times, then backwards 5 times. Do this at a couple times until you feel loosened up. Another awesome stretch to loosen up your neck and shoulders are neck rolls. Gently roll your neck in a circle going clockwise, then counterclockwise. This next exercise is going to stretch your chest. Interlace your fingers behind you. Then, gently lean back until you feel a slight stretch.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video was super helpful and you had a lot of fun.
I'm Jane.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Martina, and we're Girl Scout Troop 40916. Bye!